friends, this is Susan Smith with Stamp Creatively, and I am going to show you how I put together a quick card for camp. I did this circle technique that people have been doing that I love, and you just add these fun little circles. I use the stitch circles from our framelits. Sometimes I kind of, if I don't have a color, the color coach to show me what colors I want, I like to use other things. This I pulled from a magazine, and it is a list of colors, and I'll show you how I interpreted them. So it had a coral color, so I used our Flirty Flamingo. It had a gold, so I used our brass paper. The turquoise color, I used the Just Jade. I used our Real Red. I used the Gorgeous Grape. And then it had a tan color, and so I went with the Cinnamon Cider. So here's how I put it together. Okay, and I used the Nothing is Better Than Framelits and Stamp Set. This is adorable. It's in the annual catalog. It's one of my favorites. It says nothing's better than, and it has the die cuts you can cut out: coffee, cookies, cocktails, and chocolate. Those are some of my favorite things. Not the coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker, but the other things. So I'll show you how I put the card together. And it was a class favorite. So I stamped on Today's Plan Consume, and then I ran it through the Subtle Impression folder. Through the impression folder. I took my colors and I cut them. I just laid them. You could probably measure them perfectly, but that just felt a little time consuming. So I just slid them in here and kind of eyeballed half of a circle. And if you push down as you run the blade across, they don't wiggle. So I just cut them all in half. And again, I ran them through with the stitched circle die. And so you can just kind of, I took my Seal Plus and ran it across the front. That has been a fan favorite. It's been interesting as my campers have, oh, dang it, I wanted this to go down here. Who does that? Okay, so I'll show you how I take that off. So this has been a fan favorite. The Seal Plus has been. The Seal, they like too, but the Seal Plus has been a favorite. Okay, so I've goofed this up by running it straight across because, yeah. So I kind of sort of goofed it up, but not necessarily, because I can put the cookie word on top and the cookie. So I'm still good. Because we never make a mistake, and so we never know how to fix it. Always making a mistake, always have a way to fix it. Okay, so I'm going to add these to the top. And so my finished card may look a little bit different than the original because I've made my adjustments. So I added my cute circles. So I went with the Flirty Flamingo, say that 5 times fast, the Just Jade, the Gorgeous Grape, and the Real Red. And again, my colors, they're in an Essie nail color. I just tore it out of a magazine. Here's my cookie. I stamped it in Early Espresso and then cut it out with the fabulous little dies that come with this stamp set. I'm going to put this over here to cover up that mess I created. Remember, I created a little bit of mess. And then this is the die for the cookies. And I wanted it to stick across the front. And I can't tell you how excited I am that we have back the adhesive sheets, so you can put it on the back and run it through. But if you don't have an adhesive sheet handy, girls, friends, my words aren't coming out the way I want them to. I also use the tear and tape. So I'm just going to pull a piece of tear and tape off the back because that's what I used this time. For my camp, I was just switching it up just to show them that there's other things that they can use. I'm going to put that cookies right over the top of where I goofed that up. It works totally fine. There's never a mistake we can't fix. And then I love these new adhesive back sequins. Also, can't favorite. And they come in all these colors, and they're fantastic because I don't think they need to match. They just coordinate. And that is also outstanding. So I've added some beautiful sequins to the front. This is the cinnamon cider paper. It's one of our in colors. I'm going to fold it in half with my bone folder and my fabulous embellishment from the Wonder Basement. I'm going to put my seal across the front. And again, my little goof up didn't matter. I covered it. And there you go. Today's plan, consume cookies. My daughter is now homeschooling, so this is the perfect card for her. Today's plan is to consume cookies because adulting is hard. I didn't stamp that upside down. Oh no, that's the right way. It could have been upside down. Because adulting is hard. Okay, friends, thanks for joining me. I'll be stamping again soon. Okay, have a great day. Bye.